another week. Good luck on your assignments as we head for the end of the first progress check. By the way, this Friday will also be our very first food fair. It's an event where clubs sell different foods and drinks that you won't find at school. I can't wait to see what the lineup for this year is. Well, I'll pass it on to Natalie, who has a very important announcement to make. Take it away, Belleville.
Attention students, there will be a meeting on Tuesday, September 21st during lunchtime for the 50th Homecoming Committee. It will be held in the Parent Center, so please make sure to attend if you are a part of that. Also, reminder, did your parents or other family members attend MVHS? The yearbook needs their pictures to bring them to Mr. Beer in room 391 to be scanned. That's all the school news I have for you today. Back to you, Sanja.
Thanks, Natalie! Vikings, there will be an Environmentalists Club meeting today, Monday, September 20th at lunch. We're going to play Kahoot and discuss the food fair. I look forward to seeing you there. Now here's Isaiah.
Thanks, Sanja. Hello, Viking. Banned Book Week is coming up. This annual event that celebrates the right to lead will take place September 26 to October 2nd, 2021. This year, young adult author Jason Reynolds is this year's honorary chair. You can join him for his Facebook Live event on September 28th and submit a question to him. The MVHS Library will host some of its own events during the week, so stay tuned. And as Miss Stanley says, stay calm and read banned books. Now here's Jonathan with sports.
Hello Vikings, this week our Mountainview volleyball girls will take on Marshall on Wednesday at 3:15 with the game being home. Our Vista crew will live stream the game against Almani at 3:15 with the game also being home. Unfortunately, our football team wasn't able to play for the past 2 weeks, but we'll be back Thursday to play our first game after 2 weeks of not playing. Well, that's it for me today. Now we have David with game recommendations.
Thanks, Jonathan. Hello, Vikings. I want to talk to you guys about a great game recommendation, and that is Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk is an action role-playing video game that is developed and published by CD Projekt. The story takes place in Night City, an open world set in the Cyberpunk universe. Play in the first-person perspective of a custom mercenary known as V, who can acquire skills in hacking and machinery with opinions for melee and ranged combat. This game is worth trying out and it is available on most devices. Now here's Jasmine with music recommendations.
Hey Vikings, I'm Jasmine. I'm here to give you some music recs. For the first song of the day, we have Mr. Rager by Kid Cudi.
Birds sing flying around, you never see them too long.
Next up, we have Moon by Kanye West. Finally, we have Champagne Poetry by Drake.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I remain unfazed.
That's it for today's music. Now, let's see what movies Natalie has for us.
Thanks, Jasmine. Hey guys, I am here with more movie recommendations. The first movie I have for you today is Jordan Peele's new movie, Candyman. In present day, a decade after the last Cabrini Towers were torn down, Anthony and his partner move into a loft in the now remodeled Cabrini. A chance encounter with an old-timer exposes Anthony to the true story behind Candyman. Anxious to use these gruesome details in his studio as fresh Christ for paintings, he unknowingly opens a door to a complex past that unravels his own sanity and unleashes a terrifying wave of violence. Now, I haven't seen this movie, but this trailer looks really good. You can watch this movie in theaters now. The next movie I have for you is Tag. 1 month every year, 5 highly competitive friends hit the ground running for a no-holds-barred game of tag, risking their necks, their jobs, and their relationships to take down one another. This time, the game happens at the same time the wedding of the only undefeated player. What should be an easy target soon becomes an all-out war as he knows they're coming to get him. This movie is so funny and I really recommend you watch it. You can watch this on Hulu, Sling TV, or YouTube. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Back to you, Sanja.
Thank you, Natalie. Hey everyone, it's time for the anime rec. This week I recommend Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You. This is a romance anime about the relationship between Nasa Yuzaki and his wife, Tsukasa Yuzaki. Right before high school, Nasa saw a mysterious yet cute girl walking on the streets at night. He tries to go talk to her, but he gets hit by a truck. No, this is not an isekai. He survives, okay? In fact, she jumped in front of the truck and took most of the blow for him. He confesses his feelings for her and asks her to go out with him. She then replies that she'll go out with him if he marries her, which he happily agrees to. But then Nasa passes out from his injuries. When he wakes up, he finds out the girl has disappeared. He then goes through life without her, thinking she rejected him, until 2 years later, when she randomly shows up at his door with a marriage form. They get married and a whole lot of wholesomeness ensues. Nasa is completely unprepared for married life, but he loves every minute he spends with Tsukasa. Their story is just so too frighteningly sweet. I love it. By the way, it is recommended that you should read the manga and watch the anime because the manga makes more sense. And do not skip the opening. It sounds awesome. And the singer sings so fast, she's practically rapping. Thank you, Yoshi, for recommending this to me. Now let's go to Isaiah.
Thanks, Sanja. Also, great job to our news crew for putting on a great show. Before I go, I do have a fun fact for you. Did you know that Coca-Cola was originally green? Wow, I don't know about you, but that's very surprising to me. Well, that's all I have for you today. Have a great day.